Liv Morgan sends a 3-word message to Rhea Ripley after she loses her title on Raw. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Have a nice day. For WWE Family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Liv Morgan couldn't hide her delight at Rhea Ripley losing her Women's World Championship on WWE Raw. Io Sky won the title in the main event of the show, confirming she will enter WrestleMania 41 as the champion. There is no love lost between Ripley and Morgan, who were locked in an intense feud for 6 months. The Judgment Day rubbed Mommy's defeat in her face about Sky dethroning her. She laughed at the situation before her latest post was a striking message directed at the Eradicator. Taking to her official Twitter handle, Liv Morgan posted a photo of her kissing the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship to celebrate the fact that she has a title while Rhea Ripley doesn't. Morgan teamed with Raquel Rodriguez to win the titles from Bianca Belair and Naomi on Raw last week. Morgan also posted it on her Instagram story with a message for Rhea Ripley. Mommy was distraught after losing her Women's World title cutting following Raw. Her WrestleMania 41 status is now in doubt, with Bianca Belair set to challenge Io Sky. It remains to be seen if Ripley is added to the match, considering the WWE got involved in her title defense on Monday. Liv Morgan has given a top star instructions to go after a title now. There may be a new challenger waiting for the champion already. Lyra Valkyria defended her title well on the latest episode of WWE Raw, but had the fight of her life against Ivy Nile. It even looked like she picked up an injury. Now it appears that the star has a lot to worry about, as Morgan is sending her a challenger who may keep her very busy over the coming weeks. Backstage, Liv Morgan was speaking to Raquel Rodriguez and told her that she should go after the Women's Intercontinental Championship and win it. At this point, she has not yet challenged the star, but it may only be a matter of time before she goes after the title and becomes a double champion along with her tag title. Liv Morgan took to social media to post a 2-word message after this week's episode of WWE Raw. In the main event, her former tag team partner Rhea Ripley lost her Women's World Championship. Mommy won the title from the Judgment Day member, who she dethroned on the Raw Netflix premiere on January 6. She held it for nearly 2 months before dropping it to the Genius of the Sky on the latest episode of The Red Brand. Liv Morgan reacted to Rhea Ripley's loss by commenting on Netflix's tweet about winning the Women's World Championship. She wrote a 2-word tweet and included a laughing emoji. It's very clear who that was meant for. As things currently stand, Io Sky will put the Women's World Championship on the line against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 41. The EST of WWE was at ringside during the title match, and she even got physical with Rhea Ripley. Mommy no longer has a championship, but Liv Morgan is still one half of the women's tag team champions. She and Raquel Rodriguez won that title by defeating Bianca Belair and Naomi. Liv Morgan has reacted to the massive title change on Monday Night Raw. Io Sky became the new WWE Women's World Champion. Sky defeated Rhea Ripley in the show's main event and booked her place at WrestleMania 41. This also marked the end of Ripley's second reign as the Women's World Champion. The Eradicator became champion on the January 6 edition of Raw, dethroning Morgan to win the title. Morgan took a subtle dig at Ripley with laughing emojis for losing the title to Sky. The now former champion's second reign ended at 56 days. Morgan and Ripley feuded throughout 2024. Morgan successfully defended the WWE Women's World Championship at the SummerSlam and Bad Blood Premium live events against her former tag team partner. She even retained the title against Sky in a clean victory at Saturday night's main event. With the win, Io has confirmed a match between her and Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 41. The EST booked her WrestleMania spot by winning the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match. Coincidentally enough, she and Morgan were the final 2 participants in the match, as Belair pinned the newly crowned women's tag team champion for the win. All is not well within the Judgment Day, with Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor unable to get on the same page. Their disagreements continued on WWE Raw tonight, including regarding a new member. Balor doesn't want anyone to join the Judgment Day, while Dirty Dom feels they could use some help. Despite the Prince refusing the prospect, it seems like Mysterio went rogue and had a secret meeting with a potential new member. At least that's what it looks like. During a backstage segment on WWE Raw involving American-made Dominic Mysterio was seen having a secret conversation in the background. The man he was talking to Karrion Kross, that could mean a lot of things now, with the former NXT champion recently losing his final Testament stable. This could mean one of two things, both of which would ensure the Judgment Day will never be the same again. Dominic Mysterio might be too eager to recruit another star, with Karrion Kross joining the ranks. However, a conversation with Kross may lead to Dirty Dom taking some drastic measures himself. What if he snaps and attacks Baylor before quitting the Judgment Day entirely? It's certainly possible. Rhea Ripley's championship reign came to an unexpected end on Monday Night Raw. The Eradicator lost her Women's World Championship to Io Sky in the main event, dramatically altering her WrestleMania 41 trajectory. The title match featured outside interference from Bianca Belair, who was ringside watching the contest between Ripley and Sky. Despite this physical involvement, officials allowed the match to continue rather than calling for a disqualification. This interference ultimately contributed to Ripley's defeat, as capitalized on the chaotic situation to secure her second world championship in WWE. The title change reshuffles the WrestleMania 41 card, with Sky now scheduled to defend against Belair. Ripley currently finds herself outside the championship picture for the first time in over a year. While WWE could potentially add her to the title match, creating a triple threat scenario, another intriguing storyline opportunity has emerged. The Eradicator's frustration over losing her championship could reach a breaking point if Dominic Mysterio were to taunt her in an upcoming backstage segment. Their tumultuous history provides perfect fuel for a confrontation. Ripley already demonstrated her willingness to physically confront Mysterio when she delivered a devastating riptide to her former boyfriend several months ago. This established precedent shows she has no reservations about engaging in physical confrontation with Dirty Dom. The underlying tension between these former partners has been building for months. Dominic's betrayal and subsequent alliance with Liv Morgan created significant personal animosity that remains unresolved. Morgan involvement in Ripley championship loss adds another layer to this potential storyline. The technical interference that contributed to Ripley losing her championship creates a logical connection between these intertwining narratives. An intergender match between Ripley and Mysterio would offer a fresh direction for both competitors on the road to WrestleMania. This unique matchup would allow WWE to capitalize on one of their most emotionally invested storylines from the past year. The Las Vegas WrestleMania stage presents an ideal setting for this confrontation, giving Ripley an opportunity to exact revenge against Mysterio for months of betrayal and manipulation. WWE has established Ripley as one of their most physically dominant performers, making an intergender confrontation with Mysterio a believable and compelling narrative direction following her championship loss.